Recording. Yeah. Now what we do is we want this one. Now we'll write a function now. We'll write a function, a JavaScript function, a simple function, normal function. Okay. It's a named function. Function. Okay. Function factorial.
Factorial.
Factorial. Then this function takes number. Okay. As a parameter. Name. Okay. As a parameter. Okay. This is a function. Now, in this function, we have to write the logic. Okay. I'll write like this. If number, okay, if number is
Hello.
less than or equal to 1, okay, if number is less than or equal to 1, then without thinking, return, okay, return 1. Means factorial of any number which is less than or equal to 1 is 1. Mathematics. So this is okay. Now, till here it's okay now.
Yes,
And there
sir.
is a function. In the function, we have written a logic where if number is less than or equals to 1, then return 1. If this number is not 1, it's 5. It's 5. Okay? It's 5. Then I will say here, okay, I will say here, return, okay, return n, okay, number into factorial of number minus 1.
Number minus 1.
Pravalika, is this clear?
Yes, it's clear.
So, what happens is, suppose here we are asking factorial of 5. So, we need to call that function. So, somewhere this function is written. Okay. This function is written. Sorry. This function is written here. And somewhere here we are calling that function. Okay. Somewhere here we are calling that function. Later, how we'll call a normal function? Simply we'll say factorial of, okay, factorial of 10, or let's say 5 only, for our example, 5, factorial of 5, we'll call it. When we call this one, what happens? JavaScript will go to this function. In the place of number, what we are passing an argument?
5.
5. So, 5. Is 5 less than or equal to 1? No, no? No, no? So, it won't
No.
return 1. It will not go to this if block. It will be in this block. Okay, it will execute this instruction, this line of code. It will start in execution. So what is that line is telling? Return number into factorial number minus 1. Okay, then again from here, okay, this is very important. Yeah, again this means what? Again we will go to again this function. Okay, this function again it will run. Okay, again it will run. What it will give? Again here it is 5 now. It is 5. But here we pass 4. Okay. Then this function, when it runs, again it is 4, which is not 1. So again it will, it will return 4 into 3 factorial. It keeps on calling now. It keeps on calling. Till when we will be calling?
Till condition is true.
When this condition
1
is true?
less than or equals to 1.
Yeah, so 2 factorial. Then 1 factorial. So it is 1 less than or equals to 1. That's why it stops here. It returns 1. So it is returning 1. 1, then into 2, into 3, into 4, into 5.
4 into 5. 120.
120. Let me come again. Okay, let me come again. So this is a factorial of a particular number it calculates. So if the number is equals to 1, then it is returning 1. Means there the recursion stops. Okay, when at this particular condition, recursion will stop. Okay, till then what is happening? At each iteration or at each recursion, a number is decreased by how much? 1?
1.
1. So can I say first we call number which is 5, okay, into here what we are returning into then factorial of, okay, factorial of number minus 1. So
5
I'll
minus
write
1, 4.
I'll write like this: number factorial of number minus 1. Okay. Now this factorial, what it will happen? It will be called here now. What it will do? Number minus 1 into, okay, factorial of, okay, number minus 1 which we passed, then again minus 1. Each time 1 minus 1 will be increased. Getting my point? Bhavani? Varshit?
Can you repeat them?
Yeah. Let me, this one. Okay, this is our method. Okay, this is our program. Which one? This is our program. This complete thing. Okay, this complete thing is our program. Now to run this complete thing, what it will do is first it will take the 5. Okay, first it will take 5. If a number is passed as a 5, what will happen now? 5 is passed here. Okay, 5 is passed here. Is 5 less than or equals to 1? Come on, Varshit. Is 5 less than or equals to 1? No,
No.
no. So
No.
it will go to this statement. Okay, it will go to this statement. What this statement is doing? Number into, again what happening here?
Factorial.
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 Again we are calling. So again it will run. Because number minus 1 is what? Num minus 1 means here we'll get first
4.
5,
4.
then we'll get 4. Then again we are running. Okay, again we are running, it will get 3 na here.
3.
Each time it gets decreased. Okay, then 2, then 1. When it become 1, this condition is true na?
Yeah.
So what happens when this condition is true? It will not execute this one. It will not return this one. What it will return?
1.
1. So it 1 will return. So where the this cycle is ending? Where the cycle is ending?
If the number is
If the number is
equal to
becoming
1.
1, the cycle is ending. So till then, what is happening here? What operation we are doing? Star. So what is the answer here?
Okay.
So this is how the factorial is calculated. But if you try to understand the concept, what we are doing, calling a function from a function. Okay. This concept we have seen already. F1 is calling F2 and F3. But what is the difference between that and this? There F1 is calling F2 and F3. But here factorial is calling itself again. Recursion means the function calling itself. Suppose if I say this condition I have not written, what happens? What happens? 1, then 0, then minus 1, minus 2. It keeps on going, na?
Yes.
It keep on going. Why? Because we didn't say where to stop, where to return, where to stop. Okay, where to return normal 1. If you keep on saying return number into factorial of n minus 1, it's a infinite recursion. Okay, infinite recursion. So if you are writing a loop, for loop, you will definitely have a way to control, na, where to stop. If not, it keeps on printing. Na. Same here. If you want to use the factorial concepts, or if you want to use the recursion concept in any of the mathematical or general operations in real time as well, we need a way where that recursion should stop. We need to know the logic where that should stop. In this case, our recursion will stop at 1. So like that. Clear? The concept of
Okay.
recursion is clear now?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
clear.
Bhavani, Neha?
Yes, it's clear.
So a recursion is something like something related to our normal functions only. But the only difference is, only difference is we are calling, okay, we are calling that function, whatever the main function is there, that function in it only. Okay, it's a function calling itself. Okay, it's a function calling itself. Clear?
Yeah, clear.
Now, one second. I'll give one example. Can someone can someone share the screen? Jitendra, can you share the
Yeah, no.
screen?
Yeah, no.
No, this one. I'll share something different. In the WhatsApp I have shared. Open that and paste it in the VS Code. Make your VS Code little big. Okay. It's very small. We can't see it. It's very tiny. The letters are.
Yeah, no, it is the default font size, I think.
Go to the top. Go to the top. Click on view. Okay. Here down. Go down.
Zoom
Go
in.
down. Yeah.
Yeah.
More. So everyone can see this, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Now this is Fibonacci series. Okay, Fibonacci series. What is Fibonacci series? What is the formula for the Fibonacci series? If
Sum
n,
of two preceding numbers.
yeah, so it's sum of two preceding numbers. But that function will return. Okay, that function will stop. Okay, when it is like n equals to 0, it will be 0. N equals to 1, it will be 1. Okay, Fibonacci series is a series where it is it will be returning. Okay, it will be adding the adjacent numbers. Okay, when it will stop, 0 or 1. This is the formula. Okay, we'll not talk about more about the Fibonacci series, the formula. Just the function, the formula, if you understand that the Fibonacci series function should return 0 when the n is 0, return 1 when the n is 1. In other cases, what it will do? It should do what it should do. Come on, what should you do? Suppose this is 6. Okay, suppose this is 6. Okay, you pass to this one. You pass it to this one. What this Fibonacci series is doing? Okay, n minus 1, n minus 2. What is n minus 1?
5.
5. N minus 1, 5. Then here it is 4.
Acha. Okay, we are making minus here.
Yeah, minus. N minus 1 and n minus 2. Then again, 5 will be like this. 4, 3. Then again like this. Okay. 3, 2. Then again like this. Okay, it keeps on going like this. Okay. To make this thing, generally how difficult it would be to implement. Suppose there is no concept of recursion. You can't call a function in itself. Then to implement this logic, it will be very tough for us. But now with the help of this function, okay, with the help of these functions, we have a formula, mathematical formula we have. That formula, what it will tell? A function. In maths, we call like this one, f of n. Okay. A function, okay, will return 0 if n is equal to 0. A function will return 1 when n equal to 1. A function will return the same function of n minus 1 plus n minus 2, same function of n minus 2 when it is not neither 0 nor 1. So this is the formula. This formula only we implemented in a programmatic way. That's it now. This is the formula for the Fibonacci series that we implemented like this. So what we are doing here? Recursion. So where it will stop? Either for 0 or either for 1, it will stop. Are you getting my point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is about Fibonacci series. So what concept we are using? Okay, to implement that mathematical formula, we have taken the help of programming language JavaScript and implemented that using the concept of recursion. Okay.
Yeah, no. Got it.
So in real time, there will be multiple multiple use cases where we will be using recursion. Okay. One thing you have to remember is a function calling itself. Suppose I write here return 1 when it is 0. Will it stop or not stop? Hello.
No, what is the question? Return 1.
Return is return. Okay, sorry. When n is equal to 0. Okay, let me refresh this one. When instead of n equals to 0, return 0. Na? I say this line is not there. Let's say this line only will remove. Okay. Okay. Where it will stop for the number 3. Let's say Fibonacci series of 3. I want. How you will draw a map now? Come on. 3. Then
2,
2 and 1.
1.
okay, 2 and 1. Okay, here 1. What will happen for 1? 1 minus 1, how much? 0.
0.
1
It will
minus 2.
stop at 0.
1 minus 2.
Minus 1.
1.
Minus 1. So once it entered into the negative one, there will be any possibility to become 0 for this one?
No.
No.
So Fibonacci series will end or it will continue?
It will end.
Huh?
It will end, no?
Why it will end? When it should end?
Because n strictly equals to 0 on condition.
N strictly equals to 0, then it will stop. Okay.
N becomes 0.
Okay.
It will stop.
This right side it stopped. Okay, right side it stopped.
Minus 1 will be continued.
Left side, sorry. Left side is stopped. What about right side? When it
Okay.
will stop, it will become like this.
It will.
what it will become? -1, na? -1 means I will make it as a -2, -1, -1, -2, -3.
Okay, okay.
When
It
this
will
will
go.
end now? So that's why while writing a recursion, we have to very careful about the consequences, okay, for each parameter we are passing. You have to imagine. Suppose this is not there, so this will be scenario. Got my point here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
For negative numbers, there will be no Fibonacci series, okay? Because it will not stop now.
Yeah.
Okay? Not only not stop, but it is the concept of mathematics. Okay? That we are implementing here. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Hmm. Fibonacci series is clear now?
Yeah, no.
Hmm. Let's see few more things, okay? Few more minute things about these functions, and we'll discuss some additional function concepts as well. These are like miscellaneous topics, but they are very helpful. Just to give me a minute. Me give you one question. So one question is, okay, one question I want to ask is, do you remember the default parameters, default values for the parameters? Hello?
In JavaScript, no?
Yeah, in JavaScript.
No, no.
No? I think I explained, na?
Yes, no.
Default parameters. Default parameters I explained. Okay, let me. Okay. So this one is clear, na? Recursion. We are stopping this concept, okay? Prolika, Neha, Varshit, is this
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it
clear?
is
clear
clear.
for me.
Hmm. Write a function. Okay, write a function. I need like an arrow function. Okay, I need an arrow function which will calculate the what we say. Isn't are you good at maths?
No, Anna.
Hmm? No. Okay. You are practicing aptitude, no?
Yeah, no.
LCM, HCF. Are you practicing those things also?
Yeah, I'm aware.
Interest.
I'm aware of it, Anna.
You're aware of it, right? Yeah. So calculate the simple interest. Okay. Simple interest for a given number. This function, I need a function which calculates the simple interest for a given number. Okay.
Take three parameters. Principal time Written PTR by 100.
Jitender, first enclose this one in flower bracket, then start writing. Okay, stop. Stop. Neha, what is the error in the 76, 77, 78 line? What will be the error? Let's say bug, not at least not error. What's a bug? Is it right to write like this?
I think the console log should be after the flower bracket.
Yeah. Yeah. Where is it one? Where is it?
Nothing on printer. No.
Nothing got printed?
240 Anna. 240 is there.
240 printed na here. Here. Down. Okay. So 20, 30, 40. You got 240. Now, suppose the time period, how much you passed? Price is how much? Let's say 1 lakh. Okay. Price is 1 lakh. No. Price is 1 lakh. Where is the price parameter? In the first, na? So what you have to pass? Where you have to pass 1 lakh here? Pass it. Right, 1 lakh. This one and this one, you don't pass anything. You don't pass. Okay. You pass only one parameter. Okay. Simple interest of 1 lakh I want. I don't tell that it's a for 2 years and rate of interest will be 3%. Okay. Just I won't tell. Now execute. Okay. NaN, not defined or something. Okay. Now just write here time equals to default value, it's 2 years. Time equals to 2. Okay. rate equals to 3%. Now execute. Okay. So, Bhargav, what is the use of now default values? What you understand?
Basically, when we don't, when the user doesn't give any required input, by using default value, we can calculate some.
By using default value,
The code can be completed. I mean, like, the process can be completed.
process can be completed. Generally, functions cannot accept only one parameter if there are 3 parameters needed. Yes or no? But here what happening? We already given a parameter to it in the function declaration itself. This is declaration now, declaration or definition, whatever we say. Okay.
Yes.
Here only we
Yeah.
have declared them. If no one passes you any data, then take the default data and consider it in your function and do operation. Okay, if they pass as something, then well and good. Suppose now pass it 5% interest and 1 year. Now calculate. So if someone passes the data, then it won't consider the 2 and 3. The default values will not be considered. But if someone won't pass the data as a parameter or argument, then the default values will be considered. Is this clear for everyone?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
A small concept, but most useful concept. Okay. So arrow functions. Have you practiced arrow functions?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, see, first you tried, na? First you tried, do you remember? To return something only one line without writing this lower bracket.
Yeah, no,
But it failed, na?
yes, sir.
There is a concept of implicit and explicit return for a function. See, today we are discussing miscellaneous topics, but also important topics. So, first we have discussed recursion. Then we have discussed default value. Now we are discussing implicit return and explicit return. Okay. Many times this implicit return you will consider. Okay. Implicit return. Implicit return means we do not need to say the function that return something. It itself returns, but it will happen only in one scenario. Only in one scenario. Okay. In which scenario? When a function body doesn't have any like multiple lines of code. It have only one single line, one single operation, one single expression it has. Then it will return like that. I'll show you. Okay. In the 80 line, copy paste that's a complete thing. No. Oh yeah. Okay. Leave it. Copy, and paste it in the 80 line. In place of SI, just write something SI and whatever. Okay. Here also 84th line. Change it. Okay. This is function heading kind of thing. Yes or no? Where we will pass the data. But this is the actual body now after arrow.
Yeah,
After
no.
arrow, this is the actual body. Okay. This is and this one. I no need this all things. Just write here. Remove this one. Remove this one. From 80, from there to 82, 83 line. These all lines you remove. Okay. Remove. Now in that you just write price into time into rate by 100. That's it.
Return. In return, we can take it off.
Sorry.
Like opening the floor bracket and returning.
Yeah. This one not needed now. Opening a flower bracket is not needed because it only has one single line of code now. So write like this. Write like this. Hello.
Yeah, no.
So write like this. Write complete formula. The formula.
Yeah,
Your
price
screen
date of
got
time.
stuck.
Yeah, 1 minute. And is it visible?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now 76 line and 81 line both function in the same way. Okay, both operate in the same way. But the only difference here is it is called implicit return. Did we write in the 81 line return? No, no. Return price into time into rate. Did we write
No.
that? No.
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 But still it returns. Check it. Okay, check it. Instead of this 5, you change the percentage in the 82 line to some 8 or like that. Okay, save it.
Fourth one.
So it got function. Okay, it got function. So that means it can operate, it can calculate, or it can return whatever it want. It will do because this is the nature of arrow function. This is the capacity of arrow function. Arrow function says that if there is no return type return and there is only single expression, then return, calculate and return it. Okay, how simple it is. See, with the help of arrow function, first what we have learned, the need to remove the function keyword. Okay, we started removing a function keyword, and because we are using the arrow keyword, sorry, arrow key. Now what happened? With the help of arrow key, we have also removed the return also.
Return.
So this is the latest enhancements in the JavaScript. This is called implicit and explicit return. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Clear? Any questions?
No.
With the flower bracket, it is implicit, no?
Explicit.
Explicit. Oh.
See, don't consider flower bracket. Just consider when we write return and return the state, return the some data. It is called explicit. Means we want to explicitly return something. Implicit means the JavaScript engine itself doing the implicit operation and returning. We say
Yeah.
interpreter. Okay, JavaScript interpreter is returning the data.
Yeah.
Clear, Varshit?
Yes, sir. No, clear.
Okay. One thing we want to see is, I'll 1 second. So there is something called as REST parameters. Okay, REST parameters and class and object concept that we will learn when we again discuss the object concept. We didn't start at the object and class full fledged. So we'll discuss them when we start that one. But till here, for everyone, is it clear? Like what is about the difference between the normal function and arrow function?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm? Hmm.
Yeah, clear, no?
Okay. Now, one more topic. So arrays concept you remember now?
Yes, sir.
So you all remember the arrays concept. Okay. Now array methods you remember? Array methods. Hello.
Which you are in with LWC, no?
No. In JavaScript, whatever in LWC or here, we have used some methods now on arrays. Like
Yeah, no.
example,
Yeah.
contains, includes, whatever. So those things you remember?
Yeah, no.
Okay. Do practice. We have a use case of that methods in the next week. Okay. Do practice. I'm intimating before only. Now, I want to discuss one thing, but let's. Pravalika, you have written one code now. Can you share that one now? Can you share your screen?
Yeah, sure. Let me know if it's visible. Yeah, this one.
Raghu, do you remember this one? That day we have done this one in your system as well. Where this
calling
JavaScript,
function in function.
yeah, function is function, and one more thing is asynchronous nature of JavaScript. Okay, asynchronous nature of JavaScript. Now, what is the asynchronous nature of JavaScript? It won't wait for the function or the instructions to
function.
complete fully if there is a delay or something. Okay, something time is taking in particular action to complete. It won't
It
wait
will
for
jump
that
to
to
another
complete.
function.
It will jump and it will start executing the other things. And whenever something happen in future, it will print it there. This is the nature, no?
Yes.
Akhil, do you remember this concept in Apex?
Yes, sir.
So there by default it is synchronous. We'll make asynchronous. Here by default it is asynchronous. We'll wait now. Here synchronous. How we will wait? How we will make? Let's see. Probably for every function, before the function name, write async. A-S, no, before the function, F, yeah.
Okay.
Async, yeah, yeah, space,
Okay.
yeah, for every function. Okay.
Yeah.
Now for the third and fourth line, before fun, write await.
Okay.
For the fourth one, not needed because in the fun to only we have the
Timer.
timeout.
Yeah.
Now save it.
Yeah.
Now run it. Is it saved?
Yeah, it was saved. 1 second, I'm just saved. Was waiting, but
1 second. Just send me the code once. In the group chat or in the Zoom chat only.
I have sent in the Zoom chat.
Okay, function 1.
Shall I come in 9th line and check it? This timeout one.
No, the timeout only needed. See, the way of
It,
writing the
it
timeout is
will.
different. So I'll make it right 1 second. Now, for the timeout now, remove that function. Okay, remove that function.
Okay.
Okay, remove that function. That complete thing you remove. Okay. Remove this as well.
Okay.
Directly it is running. It is not waiting for function 2.
See, this in this way, this will happen there like this only. Just 1 minute. Actually, I have to write a different way. 1 second. That's a timeout I have to control. Because the set timeout is not a async await function. It's a normal function kind of thing. So that's why even we have written async await for the F1, fun1 and fun2. It is not waiting because of this set timeout. I'll make the alternative of set timeout.
I think we should mention await in F2 also, F2 function also.
Yeah, we have to mention, but like we have to change this 9th to 12th line. Which data? Let me ping you. Okay. Write it one function. Right. I have sent you one function. Write it somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now. In the fun2, right? Await. Just remove this. 9th to 12th not needed because we have written timeout in a timeout method in a promise, so no problem. Await. Okay. Fun2. Sorry, not fun2. The wait. Sorry. Wait. Okay. Await. Okay. Now await space wait function you call it. Okay. You pass it seconds as a seconds. We need milliseconds, so some 25,000.
Okay.
Okay. Save it.
Yeah.
Now run it. Okay. The nature of this set timeout is by default it is asynchronous. Na? So it started going into the asynchronous queue.
Okay.
That's why what I have done, that set timeout function, I put in a promise that set timeout, even it is like a what we say, it got triggered, it should wait till it complete. Okay, then only it should resolve. So here, what are all the concepts we are seeing? The new things here: async, await, promise, and resolve. There will be two things: resolve or reject. Okay. Actually, we didn't write the I mean, something should happen after some time, na? After 9th line, na, write console.log some
Yeah.
instruction. Console.log, like 20 seconds are completed like that. So about 18th line, we'll discuss little later. This is a helper function. This is not our topic now. Okay.
Yeah.
But let us understand this one. Okay, let's think this wait is some function. Okay, let us think, let us imagine wait is some function which we don't know how it is. But it will make something to stop for 25 seconds. Okay. Okay. Now, wait is having 25 seconds delay. Na? Now, for that, what I have told, don't go and print. Okay, don't go and print 10th line, or don't go back to the first line and start execution the fun3. Just do wait. Okay, just do wait for this to complete. And here also what I have done, function 2 is asynchronous function. So please wait. I'm telling in the top. Go to the fun 1. See here in the third line. So function 2 is asynchronous function. So do await till it completes its execution. Now execute again. Save it and execute. So fun1 call, fun2 call. It will wait for 25 seconds. Then after 25 seconds, what it will print?
Fun3.
Function 3. Fun 3.
In the 10th line, we have written something.
Yeah, 20 seconds is completed.
So that it will print, then it will go now. Then it will go to the function 1 where it is calling function 3. So till yesterday, we have a problem called asynchronous nature of the JavaScript. So to control that, what we have done, async and await concept we have used. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Async and await is the latest standard. Before async and await, this was the techniques. These are the techniques: promises, resolves, rejects. That is a like old method, but still in few of the applications they are using these promise concepts. So we'll discuss little later. But let us try to understand our latest concept to control this. I mean to control this thing, which is asynchronous and async and await. Clear, no?
Yeah, it's clear.
So where it will be used extensively is, suppose there is a 2 applications. One is your website, one is your database. Okay, one is your database. And the other thing is the Salesforce UI. Let's say Salesforce or something, whatever, the other application. This is a Salesforce, let's say Salesforce. From Salesforce, okay, we are displaying the data here. From DB, also we are displaying the data in the web page or web app. Okay, there is separate DB, this is separate Salesforce, Salesforce DB. Now, this is called as integration. From one application, there is a link for the website, so link to the database and some Salesforce organization. So this website will need the data from the Salesforce as well as from database. Okay. Now, in this website backend, there are like this only 3 functions: function 1, function 2, function 3. Function 2 will call the data, will fetch the data from the database. Function 3 will fetch the data from the Salesforce. Okay. Okay. Till here it's clear, no?
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah. So now suppose there is a requirement that we need to fetch the user details like user ID and user account number and user some PAN card or something if it's a bank application. So we need to fetch that application on the UI. Then after that particular user ID, I need to pass it to the Salesforce, and from there I need to fetch the another data. Means this website have the linkage with the database Okay, and it will fetch the data. Based upon the data it gets, then it will take the data to the Salesforce and ask the another data. There is a cycle now here. Website is depending on DB, and DB will send some data. So that data will again need to be sent to the Salesforce, and from there again we'll get the data. Suppose let's say there is no there is no like way to control this asynchronous nature. What happens? It will go to DB. It will not care whether the DB is returning the data or not. If it is, suppose it takes 10 seconds of time, it will not wait. It will directly go to where? Go to where? Directly it will go to Salesforce and fetch the data. So what data it will fetch? The data, required data should come from DB. It is not waiting for the DB to give you the data. It is directly going to the Salesforce and asking another data. So this is not a correct behavior, right? So they at that point of time, what we have to do? We have to use
Await.
async await. So I have to say that the website wait for the DB because DB is in asynchronous nature. DB method. Okay, DB method. We say function which fetches the data from the DB is asynchronous nature. So we wait for that. Once it gets you, give you the data. I mean, it completes the execution. Means once it completes the execution, then based upon that, then again you go to the Salesforce. Then you wait for that. Then again come back. Then again do whatever you want in the next instruction. So we are controlling the flow. That is the needed here. For that, we are using async and await. So from today, we will be using async before every function. Okay. Okay. Now your task is very simple. I am giving. Practice those questions, those things again. Okay. But try to use async await with arrow functions, function expressions. Okay. With these two things, you try to club this asynchronous nature. How they are writing, you observe. How we can write. Okay, you observe and write it. Now this function 1, function 2, function 3 are named function, traditional function. Changes all functions to the function expressions or arrowed functions. Then start writing. Okay, how to write you will get, and you will get habituated. Okay, clear?
Okay.
Yeah, clear.
Do practice. These are like random things. Okay, do practice. We'll discuss again in the next class. Sunday, are you okay to write test, everyone? Or do you need time to practice?
I am not okay. I need time for practice.
Okay, okay. Varshit, Raghu, Neha.
I also need time for practice.
We need some more time, Anna. I think it's better
Either
to take.
embargo, no time for you people. You have to write. Okay?
Okay, Anna.
Yeah. Okay, then bye.
Bye.
Yeah, no,
Bye.
bye.
Bye.